I took cold showers every single day for 2 years. I took them in winter when it felt like needles and it took me hours to reheat myself. And I took them in summer when it was refreshing and it helped me cool down. But then I started hearing of emerging research talking about how cold showers can impact muscle growth negatively. And it was a lot more nuanced than I thought it would be. There was pros and cons. So I suggest you listen up because I've been able to increase my squat and bench press a collective of over 200 pounds. In the last 7 months. So by the end of this video, you're gonna learn how you can use cold showers to your benefit to fuel your progress instead of hold you back. Let's go. So we'll start with the proven benefits. Cold showers have various benefits for the brain and body. We'll start with the most noticeable one, the increase of 250% dopamine. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter that is responsible for your will to pursue. It is the happiness we feel when we're pursuing something. So when you're scrolling on YouTube or something like that, looking for something that will give you a hit of dopamine, you're essentially in the pursuit of looking for something that will give you more success in life. Coupled with the epinephrine, which is also norepinephrine, adrenaline, that will cause you to get more fueled up. It will cause you, with the dopamine and also the adrenaline, the energy, the life force to actually be able to pursue your goals. This together will increase both your mood, but also your discipline. The actual action of taking a cold shower will increase your discipline because it is hard to do. It is a hard thing and will cause you to have more mental toughness because nobody really likes to be cold except when you're cooling off in summer. The effects of cold showers are similar to that of cocaine, in fact. The increased dopamine higher than actual cocaine for people who are not as cold water adapted. For the increase of epinephrine, people don't understand that this can shock your system into a heightened state of consciousness, a heightened state of focus, because just like if you were sleeping as a caveman and some kind of animal woke you up, that instant shock, that crazy adrenaline spike that you'd have would cause you to act your very best and approach any situation with a calm confidence that will carry you through to success. And then we go towards the body. Now, cold showers, people talk about the benefits being that it can help you not only with your mood, but it can help you with recovery. And this is because it reduces soreness and also reduces inflammation. I used to use cold showers when I would go to school, like right before going to school, because I just felt like I was ready for the day, like I had more discipline, or it just made me feel good about myself. So it always was helpful when it came to the mood aspect and also for the recovery aspect. Training Muay Thai, also you get hurt a lot and it helps you deal with it too. So that is the plus to this. However, here's the catch. Studies show that cold exposure, especially within or after 4 hours after training, can actually blunt hypertrophy and decrease the adaptive response. And this happens because your mTOR, which is responsible for protein synthesis and also facilitation of cell division, becomes less. It becomes down-regulated. Inflammation is not the enemy, it is the trigger for muscle growth. Meaning that if you experience cold exposure after training within 4 to 6 hours actually from training, then you will have decreased hypertrophy, a weaker anabolic response, and essentially what this all means put together is slower gains long term. Now you will still be able to build muscle, of course. I still was building muscle before because I was also optimizing multiple things at once in my system. But if you didn't have cold exposure after training, then you would be able to have more gains faster. So when do you use cold showers? Do not have cold showers within a 4 to 6 hour window after training. This can be endurance training, strength training, or just any type of resistance training, because this will lower your mTOR, which will decrease your cell division, your protein synthesis, and your satellite cell activity, and ultimately decrease your muscle growth. Cold showers are great for first thing in the morning. You can utilize them for rest days, also for burning more fat, because if you have to heat up your body, you have to use more calories. So in a cutting phase, if you want to cut down fat, using cold showers would help you there too. Let's say you're training for a competition. Let's say you're doing some kind of martial art and you also want to practice much more without getting injured or without needing time for recovery as much. Cold showers will benefit you here too, because you'll be able to get more training hours in without needing to have more rest days. But I'd say, just to add something else on the other side, if you're bulking, then you probably shouldn't be doing cold showers as much, because it's also just expending extra calories and you could have been using those for growth. And of course, it goes without saying, don't do it after resistance training, especially if you are strength training. So in short, use cold showers as a tool, not a religion. Cold showers are powerful, but timing is everything. Without timing, it simply just becomes something that's holding you back. But with the right timing, it can fuel your goals. And like I said, if you want to increase your bench press an average of 20 pounds every single month, just like how I increased my bench press to 325 within only 7 months, being stuck at 225 for 1 year, this is not the only thing in my system. Cold showers are just one little dot in the system of hormonal and human performance optimization. Check the link in the description below. That is my full system. Like the video and subscribe. Just do all those things.